I think what drives me is that it just doesn't make sense, the inequality in Australia. Basically the program focuses on supporting Indigenous kids throughout their high school experience. So there's 60,000 Indigenous kids in high school. So we focus on a university site, and once we get that university site, we work with kids within sort of 30 minutes of that uni campus. And that may mean 6 to 8 schools sign up, and some of them may have 5 Indigenous kids, some of them may have 60. But for the schools with 60, you can change the whole culture of the place. For the schools with 5, you can really help those kids that may feel pretty isolated in their identity and how they're feeling with their progression through schools. So today we're working with close to 1,000 Indigenous high school kids across the east coast of Australia. We've got 9 to 10 university sites operating in partnership and over 1,000 uni students volunteering, and we want to get our program out to about 20 unis around the country. We're launching an outreach program this year, which will mean we'll be able to double our reach out of our existing uni site. We're working with Google on creating an online classroom for Indigenous high school kids, which means potentially any Indigenous high school kid with access to the internet could have support through AIME to get through school. So what started with 25 kids and a really small idea could potentially be something that supports every Indigenous kid in the country in the next 5 years or so. We've got really high expectations for every Indigenous high school kid that walks into our program, that they're going to make it through Year 12 at the same rate as every Australian child, and then have the platform to move into either university, employment or further training. So we're starting to see our kids now finish school at almost the same rate as every Australian child. I think when most Australians think about Indigenous Australia, they think about how big the problem is. They probably think about the Northern Territory and intervention and the big challenges that exist. But I think the facts are that the numbers are on our side to get this done. When I think about what it means to be Australian, I suppose I'm challenged to think that we can be richer and better and stronger and have a deeper connection to our sense of Australian identity, and that Aboriginal Australia has to play a part in that. I think it can bring together such a wide, rich tapestry of cultures that we have sitting here in this country as a meeting point. And I think Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are up for leading that and bringing people to the fore. There's a really exciting energy we see on the ground happening every day, and the next 20 to 30 years will really help shape that. So it's an exciting time to be a part of this space.